If Christmas cake isn't your thing, then this is the recipe for you. I'll show you how to make my Christmas roulade. This is Everyday Baking with Grace Stevens. I've started without you. I took 115 grams of caster sugar and 3 eggs, and I've just beat it until it's this beautiful fluffy light cloud. And to that I'm going to add the zest of half an orange, because you know citrus is so Christmassy, and that just is going to add some great flavor to our roulade. Then I'm going to add 90 grams of flour and a teaspoon of baking powder, and all we're going to do to this is just fold it in really nice and carefully. I've prepared a baking tray with a sheet of paper and I've greased it, because we're going to spread this nice and thin on the baking tray, and we're going to bake it for about 12 minutes in an oven at 180 degrees. So it's really nice and quick. While we bake that, we'll prepare our filling. Pour this onto the prepared baking sheet, and then we spread it quite thinly. It's a light and delicate sponge. Oh, I can smell that orange. It is just delightful. Awesome, nice and even. Pop this into an oven until it's just beautifully done, and then we can start our filling. While the roulade is in the oven, we're going to prepare our filling. I've just made a standard buttercream, 200 grams of butter, 400 grams of icing sugar, and to this I am going to add some brandy. So about a tablespoon of brandy, that's about 15 milliliters of brandy, and that's just going to make it extra Christmassy. And then what I did was I've taken just a bottle of store-bought that fruit mince, and I'm just going to grate a little bit more orange peel into that, mix that up, and then we should be ready. Prep a piece of baking paper before your cake comes out of the oven, with a piece of baking paper and some caster sugar sprinkled on top of that, so that when we put the cake down it'll be filled with caster sugar. I'm going to go check on the cake. Oh, this is beautifully done. When I press it, it just springs back, so it's great. Now, while it's still hot, I'm going to pick it up, and I'm going to turn it over onto all that lovely caster sugar and peel back this baking paper. Carefully, you don't want to tear the sponge. Then just, while it's still warm, you have to do this while it's warm, just bend over that first bit. Give it a bit of a, yeah, just crinkle there. And then roll it gently up on itself. This is my favorite part. We get to fill it and to decorate it. So carefully unroll your sponge, and then I'm going to start off with this wonderful brandy buttercream that we made. And I want to spread it evenly all over. Just a thin, you want that lovely flavor of all that Christmas fruit. So now we roll it up again. So. I'm going to lift it up and put it onto this pretty plate. Dust it with some icing sugar. And then I've put some of that brandy buttercream in here, and I'm just gonna do, oh, oh, that's funny. Just a few little rosettes on the top of my cake. And then I've got some cherries. And then who needs a Christmas cake? Because I think this is just so delightful. Yeah, I've just got some mint leaves now, just to pretty it up. Kind of gives you that holly look. And of course we don't have holly here in South Africa, so this is the next best thing. I love this. I can't wait to serve this for Christmas. Merry Christmas. If you like that recipe, give it a like and share it with your friends on Facebook. Subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my recipes and visit my blog for the full recipe.